So right now, everyone is wondering what is going to happen with Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams. We actually got some news in the past couple hours from Tom Silverstein about Davante Adams and the Packers. He says this: if QB Aaron Rodgers is waiting for a Davante Adams deal to get done before making a decision, he'll be waiting a bit. There have been no discussions between the Packers and Adams since the season ended, a source said. Team has until March 8th to decide whether to use the franchise tag. So earlier today, Aaron Rodgers was on the Pat McAfee show, and he stated that he still doesn't know. He still hasn't made a decision when it comes to what's going to happen coming to this next 2022 season. Some people have been speculating that maybe he is waiting to see what happens with Davante Adams. But as Tom Silverstein just said, the Packers and him haven't been talking at all since the season ended. If we take a look back last season, Davante Adams made it pretty clear that he wants to be the highest paid wide receiver on a year-to-year basis, basically getting paid more than DeAndre Hopkins, who I believe is making somewhere around $27 million a year. And back then it didn't seem like the Packers were wanting to pay him that amount. They obviously never came to a deal with that. So it is a little interesting that right now they haven't been in discussions right now. Today also, the window to franchise tag a player did open. It closes on March 8th. And so another thought has been, okay, maybe the Packers will decide to franchise tag Davante Adams, which will cost around $20 million. The only issue is the fact that that $20 million will count against the salary cap. And considering right now the Packers are about $53 million over the cap, that adds basically another $20 million. I'm pretty sure all of it goes against the cap. If not all of it, a lot of it. So they'll put the Packers that much more over the cap, which means they'll have to make, do a lot more things to get things figured out. So I think the best case scenario when it comes to Davante Adams staying in 2022 is to get an extension done. So that way we're able to lessen his cap hit, because if we give him an extension, the cap hit will be much lower than if we were to franchise tag him. And so I don't know what's going to happen here, because maybe Aaron is waiting for Davante to get a deal done. I'm wondering if Davante and his agent told the Packers, I want to be the highest paid wide receiver, and that's the only thing we're going to agree with, because Davante was pretty adamant about that sort of being the case in a press conference. I think it was 6 or 7 months ago. And so maybe the Packers just haven't been in discussions because Davante already, said what he wants. That's just sort of speculation, but that could potentially be what's happening. So maybe either the Packers say, okay, fine, we'll give you the big extension, and then we'll also bring Aaron back. And if Aaron decides that's what he wants, to come back with Davante, maybe we'll do that. Or maybe they're sitting here saying, okay, we don't want to pay Davante that, pay him as the highest paid wide receiver because of their salary cap situation. Then maybe they decide to come in and franchise tag him sometime soon. So that way maybe they can start talking with Rodgers, get his contract renegotiated or extended, whatever happens. But there's definitely a lot of uncertainty right now in Green Bay, and we will have to wait and see in the next couple of weeks what ends up happening. So I really don't know what's going to happen. I've said from Aaron Rodgers' talk today with Pat McAfee, he seems like he's very happy with the Packers, and I would honestly be shocked if he doesn't play with the Packers in 2022, either that or retiring. I don't see him joining another team, but maybe it'll happen. I just honestly, from what he sounded like today, I just don't see it happening from my personal perspective. I feel like he will make a decision soon to come back with the Packers, and that's sort of what I think will happen. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with Davante as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed, I put out Packers content pretty much daily, so feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more of that. Turn on the post notifications as well, so that way anytime I make a video, the news comes directly to you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.